Hello, every one of you beautiful people. Welcome to Wednesday, 2nd of February, 2022. I'm your host, Eivindfx. Let's go! I hope that you are happy. So, I am probably going to be quick today. So, whatever we're going to talk about today is only my personal opinion, whatever my personal opinion is. Do not worry about whatever is happening in the market. It's all under control. The ship are sinking. We are sinking. And the German Coast Guard says, "What are you thinking about?" So, yeah, the ship is sinking. So, if somebody can give us a lifeline, that would be great. Then, other than that, I hope that you are not losing your account. We have hit some stop losses today. So, if you want to see how my account looks like today, it is only New Zealand dollar left open. So, good morning. So, who is here? Shuran, Freddy, Arctic Dead, Mickey Trades, Buongiorno, I think it's called in English, sorry, in Italian. Tuan says hello, Tess says hello. Yeah, I think you can hear me, guys. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? As you see in today's should I do a giveaway on Friday on NFP? Nah, I changed. And then yes, and then no. Question is, what will YouTube viewers say? Will they say yes? Will they say no? And will they say maybe? My ship has been sinking for the last 2 months. I'm sorry, Tess. I do apologize for that. So cool. And I asked yesterday I already know the answer though. I asked the question yesterday in the Discord, and people have been talking this morning. Cool. Take that away. Nobody needs to enter that one. I asked yesterday, and 41 people voted for having 1 year mentorship. Only 6 people wanted to have cash. 2 people want a YouTube membership. So if it's only 2 people, if it's only Jan Mumbai and Jonas that wants a YouTube membership, cool, I guess I can give that. And then 6 people wanted some t-shirts, and 5 people wanted access to the technical analysis course. And only Harold did not want to have a giveaway. Okay, cool. There we are. Hello, Denise. Hello, Patrick. Guten Morgen. Probably not Guten Morgen anymore, but it was something like that. Had a good chat yesterday. Yes and yes. Okay. So I'm just wondering. So there's one guy who says no, I think today. So pretty interesting. But yeah, cool. So that's gonna be what it is, and then we're just gonna lead it to that. So if I can change. I don't know why I'm not on why I'm so weird today, but I don't know why this doesn't give you the correct settings. Bloody heck. Output solutions. I would just have to redo it when I don't know why it doesn't want to. Sorry for the low resolution thing. Guten Tag. Yeah, probably Guten Tag is better. So, dollar has shown us to be right. No, wrong, sorry. We are wrong. And as far as I know, we trade waves was right about today. And Forex.today, YouTube channels was right, and I was wrong. So I'm sorry. Do you want a candy for that? You want any candy for that? I can. Yeah, I know. Arthur Plus. I do apologize. I honestly tried to stream in 1080p, and I don't know if we need like 4K now or something, because this is turning into ridiculous. But yeah, fine, good enough. Aussie dollar has blown through my sell points, come up to 71.50, another level I want to see sell. So, like what do we do then? We then go back up to Aussie dollar here. We go down to 5 minutes chart. We go down to EMAs again. 21, 55, 200 EMA. And it needs to look like, yeah, amazing grace, how sweet the sound of which. Oh, somebody's, Harold, that hurts so badly. What you said yesterday, it hurts so badly. I couldn't sleep last night. Do you know what Harold said? I'm gonna beat your ass, Harold. I'm gonna beat your ass, because you said, well, that sounds like how you sing, Evan. So, and it was somebody who couldn't really sing, and it really, like, it was such a burn. It was like instant. If I just put myself into the ocean, I would be like lava. I was so burned. But anyways, I can take it. I will just give it a couple of days of mourning. Anyways, so I know I've been singing for you. I'm sorry for that. But that's what you want to see. The 55.21 to cross the 200 moving average on the 5 minute chart. This is not a public strategy though, but some secrets here and there, I guess, that I am experimenting with right now. That's everything I'm experimenting with. It's not something. There's no videos on my course on this one, so if it does that, then cool. It was a dead. Yeah, you laughed so hard. It was. Damn. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay. So fundamentally, what's happening? Has anything changed? No, nothing has changed, but the market still rises. Okay. So euro, I'm not going to say any prices I want, because I already said those, but I already talked about those levels, but we're not looking at those levels at the moment. So we are currently at 13.26, and I was stopped out at probably here or something. And still the same thing, we still need to reverse, and we haven't reversed. So, something lower there. So, 1 hour chart, you might ask, what is happening, bro? Are we now going into a bullish euro trend? We might do so. But we have 100% retracement of the Fed meeting. So, yeah. And I don't really see this as being a very good sell reversal, so maybe there is some more buys coming in here. But I would say that we are still yet to find resistance. So, auf Wiedersehen. For those who doesn't know my German, it means we'll see you soon. So for euro, we still have bearishness played in the monthly, so it's just about waiting for it to return back lower again. And yeah, so 88% of you, only 26. There's 20 people right now that hasn't voted. It's an easy vote, people. It costs you nothing. Just click that mouse, or click that thing with your thumb where you click on that one, and then you're like, I want to do that. I also want to do that. I also want to. So I don't know if anyone wants anything. Well, most people want a mentorship, but I was like, what if I give away $1,000? Would that be something people want? And only very few people wanted it, so I was like, okay, cool. I guess. Whatever. But I can give away some t-shirts, that's okay. So I haven't really thought about it. I think what I'm gonna do. Well, I tried to brainstorm with Harold and didn't get any feedback on him, I feel like. But I feel like, just to be honest with you guys, maybe tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream, there's going to be, I probably need to make like a Google form where you can give out your emails, your PayPal, and probably give a reason for why I would award you with the mentorship. So it's not going to be random, it's going to be handpicked. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I'm into something. Well, and also what is the criteria? It's not the most sobbing story. It's not the one that is, well, probably the funniest one could also be a thing, but I'm going to find some criterias tomorrow. But so far, I'm just thinking anything that amuses me. If it's a story, if it's your life story, if it's that you desperately need mentorship because you're losing so much, is it because that you have been following me much? And you know what? There can be a criteria if you have been the one that been with me for the longest time, and you have been the one commenting on my videos for long. Now I do say that a lot, and maybe I should give that as a prize. You know, one guy that has been commenting the most throughout. But you all have it confirmed. You all have it confirmed tomorrow as to what criteria can be, or maybe there's maybe a bit more different criteria, no, different categories, because I don't want to put up the contest for the most sobbing story. I know there is a lot of out there, and I probably will be weak for them as well, but I think it's a bit unfair sometimes, because, you know, I want everyone to have a fair chance. So I'm just trying to find what is everyone a fair chance of, despite being, you know, having different backgrounds. So that's what I'm trying to find out. Is M3 level a monthly good for selling right now? We still should now we need more confirmations, because it's really bullish, it's really rising hard. So since it's rising so hard, I want to have more confirmation, and now I want more reversals on a small time frame. So right now it's not a good place to. The biggest briber wins. As if somebody comes tomorrow, if somebody comes tomorrow and if somebody comes tomorrow and gives a big, what do you call it? If somebody comes and gives like the top donation of the day, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not. Oh, sorry, on Friday, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to say no to that. But then you're just giving away money to Google, so, you know, give or take. Am I giving away like a discount? I think it's already discounted. I think it's already discounted out there. I don't know if anybody knew. I can double check though. I don't think anybody knew. I feel like I haven't said that to everyone, but I don't know if everyone knew. But the general one up there is that if you just click that one, it costs $4.49. But if you go down here, it costs $300. And it's Black Friday and it's still on, and I haven't taken it off. But yeah, cool. But yeah, there's also money back guarantee there, not there. So that's the difference. And then lifetime, you know, we can discuss that, but you know, it's not $4.44, $4.49 anymore. But you know, have fun with that. But if you feel like, you know, you want to, if that's something that is interesting, cool. That's a good birthday gift. I think that is 100. What is it? How many percent is it? Is it 30, 50% off? $4.49, and now it's costing $300. That is $149. So that is 50%. That is 50% off? No, ish. So it's pretty much. Best jokes wins. Okay, that's one category. So maybe there's like gonna be 5 categories or something. Cool. Boss, hi boss. Either we make it or we break it even. Bone. Weak. I'm bleeding, but I believe blue pill or red pill. Well, I'll take the blue pill. Yeah, I know you're bleeding. So markets. Half an hour of just nonsense. Cool. Aussie. Still too high. No, still hasn't reversed lower yet. Just waiting. Euro hasn't reversed lower yet. Pound still going higher, and this is kind of what I have been fearing or expecting or whatever you call it. Okay, cool. Now we have a bullish trend on pound. Euro New Zealand, pound New Zealand dollar is now rising again, though the weakest one. So it's not rising as much as Aussie, New Zealand. Not as much. It's not rising as much as Euro or New Zealand, but you know, you never know. So if the best jokes is gonna win, you know, it really has to make me laugh on stream. So yeah, anyways. So it can't be too rough. That it has to be YouTube friendly, right? And it has to be above 18, and it has to be for people that is not living in Iran, I guess, and stuff like that. So it has to be like some rules to it. But and Syria and those who has trouble with America. But yeah, nothing much here to do. Nothing more to sell. Nothing else. CAD yen, nothing else. Euro yen might be a buy if you want to buy though, but it's I really don't like it at all. It's not really moving at all, so I wouldn't, but maybe. Still wanted to go lower. USD yen. Ah, look at that. I said yesterday or today this morning that that's gonna be the price. So I was like, I was off by, is it 2 pips? 2 pips difference? Tja, not too far. Or I may have to actually Google that. So if that's where I think it's gonna be, and then yeah, 2 pips. 2 pips away from the bottom. So I don't know if you took that buy, but that's kind of what you are supposed to be doing. So that is kind of the only thing that I can claim to fame that that's a good one. Okay. What are we? We are, okay, cool. That is that one, that's that one, and then there's that one. Cool. Fun. Great. I don't know what Peggy 18 what means, but okay. Aussie yen, pound yen. I've just gone through them, Sarah, very quickly. I don't have any ups. I don't have any trades there at the moment. I don't see any good trades. Pound yen is probably, if it breaks higher, if it finally goes higher, you probably can buy the pullback, but it's very slow. So I feel like it's waiting to fall. But by all means, if it makes a higher high, then yeah, have fun with it. If then. Just trying to crack a joke, okay? The waiter. Are we gonna sit here until we starve to death? I'm afraid that's not possible because we close at 10 p.m. Yeah, that's a funny one. That's a good one. That's a clean one. I love that. I like that. That's a good start. What's the level? What level on Aussie yen? 114. Hello, Evan. What's your take on CAD TPY? Okay, we can look at that. I already. Okay, yeah. So we looked at that, and its range at the moment, it's not moving at all, and yeah, fair enough. Stock market is probably one of those that has actually gone where I wanted it to go, kind of a thing. Indices are very strong, says Mason, and I do agree upon that. But you know, it's not for the faint-hearted, right? It's kind of, you have to put in some good levels of buying almost at higher high, so there isn't a lot of pullback. But you know, it's going higher, so. If you were with me and I bought somewhere in here at 450, we're still in profit. You know, still good to go higher. So yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, 1414 apparently. Sorry, a bit above 1400, but yeah, somewhere around here. That's the level at least. USD CAD, we didn't really cover it, but we can say, you know, that's the reversal, that's the sell level, that's like the level where we're like, well, that is the level that we need to break if we are buyers, and if you're sellers, you're still, you know, still below that thing, and then a lower low creates a lower high, creates a sell. So currently bearish, currently bearish. Very much welcome. Pound, Euro, Pound weekly. Nobody wants to do gold. Okay. Oh, I was ready for gold today, but you know, that's all. Good morning. Clear as a day resistance. Clear as a day so far support. And clear as day, nothing. Where did Jack go after getting lost on a minefield? I was about to drink coffee. I cannot read Arctic Dad jokes when I drink coffee. I can't. Okay, once again. So euro pound is kind of in the range. That is kind of where you were hoping for resistance. And if you're a buy, you're hoping for that to happen, and you have to kind of break there. But, you know, weekly, it's still at very much support. If it breaks, great. But it seems like it's a level of demand. So, but yeah, pound is also stronger than euro, so this is mostly going to go lower. You're allowed to, mate, to go back into the trading channel and put it there, and you're allowed to do that. Gold. Haven't really come to the levels I want to see. So I said in the live today, in the A1 live, for those 20 people who were there, well, very much welcome. For those 20 people who were there, I said that was your buy zone. And boom, have a good day. Why are pirates? Because they are. That's a good one. That's a clean Dennis. That's better than mine. I have one for you guys. I'm probably going to be banned for this one, but who cares? What is? Okay. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? An enzyme, probably. The answer is in the chat. And then Harold yesterday was like, huh? And then he was telling himself, and yeah, it was telling himself, what? How? What? What do you mean? So for gold, my point was that was the buy, and we haven't reached the sell yet. So 1810, maybe 1830 is still our major level. So we're just gonna wait for that one. How can you have such a low price for meat? We cut down the staff. Oh, this is good. This is probably better than Forex at the moment. But yeah. USSR looks like a potential for double bottom, a reversal, making higher highs. We can do USSR while. I was about to do your mama joke, but I can't. I just can't. I know I have learned my lesson. Never do your mama joke. So I'm not gonna do it. But yeah. So that's a good one. That's a good one, Rishab. No, that's not Rishab. It's Ham does Gunpla. Probably how I probably butchered that name. I'm sorry. Can I call you Ham? It's probably worse that one too. But Ham does Gunpla or Gunpla. I don't know if this sound. Do you sound like? Yeah, probably. Well, if you go by Asian and if you go somewhere in the region of India, Nepal, Bangladesh-ish area, probably. So if you're in that area, if I'm right, I'm sorry. I do apologize sincerely. I do not mean any harm whatsoever if I said your name wrong. That's all. 1 hour. You kind of have to have a break here and close. New higher high, up to that high, come back and then buy it. So you're just waiting. I lost people there. Sorry, people. Okay, so what else do we need to do right now? We need to go to S&P. That was there. That's good. Nasdaq, good to the higher side. I didn't tell you guys to buy yesterday, but I bought it. I guess that's okay. We are maybe facing a bit of a resistance right now. That's okay. 71.50. I like that, but it's way too high. Can't sell it right now. Just wait for it. Euro has not the same candle. It's just a candle. This looks like an overstretched market. So maybe this was the target that they wanted to see. If you go into weekly, yeah, we still aren't at target. So if that's target for buyers, oops, I see that's a bit wrong. If that's a target for buyers, that is a target for, yeah. So 1362 is my go-to next price still. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Do you want to hear a joke about? Do you want to hear a joke about? Do you want to hear a joke about? What do you call it? Yeah. What do you call a joke about? What do you call a joke about a hearing aid? I haven't heard it yet. In how far is the automated NFP from today? A sign of NFP? Pretty much far. It's not a sign at all. So it's two different indicators measuring two different things. So it's still still something differently. Am I just gonna butcher the whole live right now and just go away because the market is not really performing? Can we cheat something? Can we learn something new today? Can we be learning stuff so we don't butcher the living life out of this one? I feel like I'm just laughing it off, and I know I'm gonna get comments be serious. I'm sorry, I'm not serious today, but which learning points can we have today? What is your questions out there, people? What's the what's moving? What are you like? I really need to understand something, and then we'll do that, and then yeah. So Harold is one of the traders that trades anything that moves. He's like a hunter. He's a hunter that goes out and just shoots at anything that moves. Even if it's a mosquito, he still takes it. He has a 100% hit rate of anything that moves. He bought it, I think it was somewhere in here, and then he's like, well, this is going not too bad. Okay, and I think he hit your TP1 or something like that. So yeah. That's at least one thing that has gone well. S&P has gone well, and this one has gone well. ADP news isn't important, Saul. Who was it? And Tess. It's not really important. Don't make yourself be blinded by other idiots out there. I can't find a economic calendar right now. Yes, did I call someone an idiot? Yeah, that's today. Today is today. There's a lot of idiots out there today. Whoever taught you to trade off economic calendar is a bunch of idiots. So, ADP has so let's do that research then. ADP and NFP correlation. Is there correlation between ADP and NFP? And as far as I know, last time I looked at it, however, please note that during the pandemic, year ADP has done an awful job as an indicator of NFP number. So it has been bad. It has a bad boy. In general, since after May, we have seen an absence of correlation. That is, no correlation or little correlation between ADP and non-farm payrolls. Boom. So, for those who said it was Denny says it was bad, research shows it doesn't correlate. So it's kind of like a standalone indicator of whatever. So it's an employment change. How do they measure it? What is it, basically? Traders often consider employment figures from ADP, America's largest payroll provider, report as the... so this is now outdated stuff because of correlation between the two, and there has been no correlation lately. The two overlapping of both series are quite high, both on individual months, and discrepancy can be substantial, so there's a lot of volatility in it. Another reason why FX traders follow this report is the same as NFP, a persistent, vigorous growth. So if you go into the dashboard of this thing, what's the dashboard saying? It says what? Probably go to the last something. Yeah, so it's not. Seems pretty constant, and it was probably constant before 5 years. And then we go into that level. Seems pretty constant. So, well, I guess everything is butchered by 2020 though. Last release was 77,000. Now it's negative 31,000. Remember, this is the worst time of the year for any kind of employment. Why Aussie yen is not falling down? I actually don't know. To be honest, I have set an X to it, so I'm not trading it, and the reason why it doesn't trend is because of yen. Yen doesn't trend at the moment. Aussie is still strong, and that's why it's not falling. Yeah, but also stock market has been. Why do they exclude farmers? They exclude farmers in NFP, non-farm payroll, because it has. So what? When are you going to be? When are you going to be employed in farming or in agriculture? You're going to be employed from, as in May in Norway. Okay, probably April then, to prepare for the season. So April until September. And it's going to be high around June, July. Okay? So, there is a lot of seasonality to it. So, it's not really, it's different from year to year. So, it equals volatility. One is volatility. Next one is, it's not the same thing from the next year to one other year. So, it's not really a constant or a reliable number. And it is also not a whole year, so it's not a yearly one, non-year or non-annual or whatever it is. So it's going to be artificially lower in September to April in the labor market because of non-farm. It's the same thing with CPI. It takes out food and oil. I think it's food and... Is it food and auto? Takes at least out food because food is too volatile for CPI. So it takes out the most volatile ones that is not persistent, that doesn't make a consistent, well, not really a consistent trend per se, but it's not, that's probably, okay, this is a bad example though, but let's say you're a family of 5, and your last brother or your last sister or whatever has some kind of sickness. I don't know which one. Let's say one sickness. But everyone else in the family is healthy. So you can't say that everyone in that family is sick of this sickness or has that sickness. So, or if there's one that is hyperactive and everyone else is not hyperactive, ADHD for that matter. So it's kind of like you're trying to find a number that is systematically significant and not too volatile, and is kind of during the whole year, not just for some times. But yeah. So can boost in stock market indicate risk on sentiment in market, and can the reason be for Euro Aussie short-term rise? It seems to me that stock market is going to rise anyways. As I've said, it's just depending on how long this is going to fall. Is it going to be 1 day? It's going to be 5 weeks? It's going to be 1 month? I don't know. So right now we are rising again. So it's I haven't changed my mind on the stock market. It's still going to rise with the rising interest rates and all those things. It just depends, when does businesses no longer make money? And if you look at Google yesterday, they absolutely smashed it. So yeah, market is still making money. So Hakuna Matata. Great there. I have a problem. When the market opens on a new week, the price reached my take profit area for the new week on the first day of the week. What to look for in this market? If you reach your target on a Monday, happy days. Take a week off. You're giving a free market week. You're getting a free week from the market. Fantastic. Sounds great, right? Oh, I forgot to cancel the giveaway. 90% says we should have a giveaway on Friday. So I guess I need to get to work then. Get my cheeks together and create a form and look into rules and all those things and make sure that we're all on the same level. And it seems to me, based upon this survey here, small survey of only those people who are in my Discord, that we are going to give away membership only. And then me and who is it? Me and Arctic Dad are going to talk about a t-shirt, probably. Who else wanted a t-shirt? Number 4. So it's me and Tom are going to talk about t-shirts. And Jonas. So yeah. Which t-shirt that's going to be. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And by the way, Harold bought one and he absolutely loves it. So, you know, that's that. This might take you back a bit, but what is the analysis on buying euro dollar? Okay. That's all okay, mister. That's okay. I can understand. So if I was a buyer on euro, I'm going to go through it with you here. Okay? What do we see here? At this moment, we see a lower low. We see a brand new low. Past target coming into the buy zone for the next month. If you go to weekly, as this is going through the actual how we would do it, coming into M2. So in the market, I need then a new higher high. Okay. Is that a new higher high? That is probably the higher high I would look for. I would say that's probably 3 bottoms. That pull back there, I don't like that. That is kind of like it doesn't look right. So that's kind of the candle I'm looking at. Okay, maybe that is where I'm like, okay, cool, that is a break. So I will take that as a pullback, right? And we probably got that butchered at around 1600. Only if I was at the market, I would have caught it. And if you go down to like 15-minute time frame, just, you know, it's all hindsight, by the way. It's all hindsight. So you can buy every pullback here. And then as long as it continues higher, because it really went higher, right? So that is your levels. Comes back down again, buy there, and then put a level here, and then buy there. Make a new higher high again, please, soon. Nothing. There we go. Buy there. Makes a new higher high, buy there. And that's where we are right now. Cool. So, if I was a buyer on euro, there's a couple of things we should do. First of all, you know, clear levels of support to buy on 15-minute time frame, and on the 1 hour, this is a clear level at around 12.79. The next thing is going into like daily. Daily tomorrow is coming down to 12.93, so a bit above where we are, wherever we're at now. But if we can come a bit down now, we will have the same level of 12.75, and then I would target the weekly target at 13.58 level, and I will know I'm really late. So if it comes down, if I'm a buyer and it comes down again to either 12.46 or 1200, I will then look for buys again. But so far I will just be on the 15-minute time frame, and I will have like my major buy level that's here, and see if I can catch it back up again here. You said that when market opens on a new week and the price has reached target profit level for the new week on the first day of the week, what to look for in the market. I have said, Hamza, and I'm gonna be, and again, if the target level is hit the first day of the week, then you cannot do any. Then you have to look for a pullback. You have to look for a new trade. It's like it's your plan is take profit, and you're done. You're gone. If it reaches on a Monday, which happens sometimes, it's a very aggressive market, and it tends to peak and it goes all the way down and a bit more than what you expected it to be. So if that is your entry, that is your target, it tends to stop and go back down again, and almost 100% or more. So if you then are looking for, if you're then taking profit first day of the week, you need to have a full 100%, not need to, but you then kind of expect 100% fall again. So what you do then, you do very little, and you try to be as conservative as possible. What be your strategy to day trade, catch 40 pips a day for a small account? Day trading, as I've just talked about now. And just for that, another joke. Ever heard of this? Ever heard of this show, Naked and Afraid? That's what I used to call hide and seek with my uncle. Or I take that. I don't know what winter does to you, but still sell euro buys? Yes, I am just showing if you were to buy euro, what would you do? So there you go. Dark. It's dark up here, bro, and the sun is setting right now. So the sun was out today. Woohoo! We have more sun now, but the sun is setting right now. So that's the end of the day. All right. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Have a good day. Night, morning, and come back. I think we will start an early. I think we will start NFP will be, I think it's going to be 1 hour before. We're going to be live 1 hour before NFP, and around 30 minutes prior, I will. And by the way, I think I'm gonna make it worth it to be there on time when I start. So don't run. Hope you can be there. Okay, have a good day, and see you.